this record, I just got this from a good friend of mine over the weekend. He got it for me as an early birthday present, and he was pretty smart about it because he asked my wife to find out if I already had it, and it was bizarre because I remember my wife asking me, she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you listening to the Doom soundtrack on your record player the other day." I'm like, "What? I don't have the Doom soundtrack." She's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, "What do you like?" No, I absolutely don't. Trust me, I would know. I'm a big Doom fan. I'm pretty sure I mean, literally, look, like this whole sleeve is all Doom. Like this is the Doom guy with his chainsaw. This is, you got the Hell Knight up on top and the Cyber Demon down here. You got the dude on the walls and stuff. So yeah, I'm a big Doom fan. So I'm pretty sure I would know if I have the record or not. And I was like, no, I'm like, what you're thinking of is the Quake record. I have the Quake album with the Nine Inch Nails music. And I was like, that's the one I have. She's like, oh, okay. Well, I found out she was doing recon for my friend to make sure I didn't have the record so I could buy it. So anyway, this is the actual soundtrack to the Doom kind of reboot that was done on Xbox. Not the original Doom. Although the original Doom, I just found out the music, the score that they did, which was all in MIDI, right? That, you know, the really bad music now, but back then it was still pretty rad. I mean, honestly, if you hear the Doom soundtrack, look, you know what? Hold on. Let's play. I don't know how much I'm allowed to play stuff, but let's just play the original. Let's find the original Doom soundtrack. Doom soundtrack. Hopefully not the remake. 2016. That's the original. Where's Doom Slayer? I love that's Doom Slayer too. I mean, come on, that's like so fitting for me. But anyway, oh, Doom original. Okay, here we go. Original game. Nope, this is still the Mick Gordon one. Dang it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's just do YouTube. We'll guarantee to find that here. YouTube, Doom theme song. I bet that'll pop up, right? Because everyone knows the Doom theme song. Here we go. Is this it? That's Doom Eternal. Oh, the Doom Eternal game, I am not a fan. What the heck? Why is this so hard to find? Probably because this album is so amazingly awesome. That's all everyone talks about. But no, original. One thing about using the Brave search engine is you really don't get the best results. But I'm trying to stay away from Google as much as I can here. Original game. Still Bethesda. Nope. Okay, here we go. I think we got it. We're gonna listen to an ad first. We're gonna wait. Now anyway, so this Doom King, I got this game actually before it even came out. I remember it being kind of pirated in the underground bulletin boards. I used to run one of the larger underground bulletin boards out of Michigan back in the day, trading wares and elite files. And the Doom game, the beta before it came out, was actually one of the biggest things, the hottest things in the underground before it actually was even released. So anyway, okay, here we go. Let's see. I mean, even now, this music's obviously not the best quality, but like, this song just gets the adrenaline going because you know it's like you're gonna some shit up, right? And then obviously we got the new version. So, but that song was originally, I think, an SOD riff from Stormtroopers of Death. I'm almost positive. Let me find out the band because I remember it being something like Doom.
Sounds a little like Master of Puppets.
Well, what they did is they pulled directly from like all their favorite bands that they were listening to at the time and just kind of remade it in that MIDI format and then made that the soundtrack. And that explains why it's so freaking awesome. So this Doom game, when it came out, this remake of this Doom game was awesome. I still love it. They did a great job. Super intense, very difficult to play. The music, though, was insane. I mean, I remember that was probably the first thing that when you heard that music, I mean, look at this. Like, I'm getting like goosebumps just like thinking about it because it's so freaking brutal. When that music starts, you're just like, oh, this is going to be rad. And yeah, this game was amazing in a large part to the music. And the music is Mick Gordon. Now, Mick Gordon, he created the music for the Doom soundtrack on the remake for the Bethesda 2016 version of Doom. So he's the guy responsible for the awesomeness that is the Doom soundtrack. And then for Doom Eternal, they brought him back to do it, but there was a huge controversy around it because Bethesda or whoever the hell it was, they completely messed it up. Mick Gordon was pissed because I guess they took away his creative control from it, so it really wasn't like his stamp of approval going out, which makes sense because I don't know, it wasn't there. It sounded like someone was trying to copy his music, his style, but not doing a good job at it. So this album is phenomenal. I highly recommend listening to it. If you're a Doom fan, you'll definitely love it. I'm surprised you don't know about it, honestly. But let's check this out. So inside, we got 2 sleeves, and they have some of the concept art from the game. All right, so it's pretty cool. Oops. And on the back is just kind of the track listing for each. Now each record looks the same, but it is an awesome, clear, kind of ruby red. Look at this. How red is that? Looks. I mean, that's like. Oh, this is so awesome. I want to listen to this right now. We need to figure out what the rules are about playing music, like how long we can play stuff or something.
You
because
can't, just won't be monetized, which doesn't matter.
Okay, so we're not making money, so we can play the music. Okay, cool. So let's find. Okay, so we played the original Doom. Now let's find. Now I can play this one easy because it's right here.
And
So
Harold
now,
put it over. Yeah.
right. So, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do something crazy. We'll just play the record. Whoa, mind blown. So anyway, yeah, I highly recommend this. If you like the Doom game, if you like the Doom soundtrack, if you're a Doom fan, this is a must-have. I highly recommend. The quality on this pressing is sick. 180 gram vinyl. I mean, you can feel the depth of every instrument. They did a great job producing this album, so definitely recommend it. But yeah, let's listen to track 1. It also has a really great intro, which is super freaking awesome. Let's check this out. There we go. Now, the problem is, can I find side 1? Now, this isn't like my best setup. This is just my office setup, but it should still sound pretty rad. Here we go. There we go.
In the first age, in the
Let me see if
first
the
battle,
file picks up by
when
that.
the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment.
I feel like I should be playing this record backwards. What's the hidden message?
With boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. And those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
So that's just a taste. Oh, I shouldn't have turned that off. Let's play some stuff. But yeah, so that is the Doom soundtrack. That's just a taste of it. It is sick. The entire album, every song is that heavy. So yeah, this one is definitely one of my favorite albums of all time of a video game soundtrack. And just, I mean, in general, the music. I don't want to put it down as being a video game soundtrack because honestly, what'd you think? You just heard it for like 2 seconds.
Cool.
Right? And Ian doesn't play video games. Yeah, this album, rad.